in the midst of a journey, searching for the samurai who smells of sunflowers. Accompanying her on this trip are Mugen and Jean, two samurais who she came across by chance, let's say. And like always, the three of them are off, drifting along, going wherever fate will take them. The time is the Edo period, a time of peace. It is no longer the age of the samurai. In fact, these days, seeing a samurai wandering alone is a pretty unusual sight.
Oh, so that's why we're traveling together.
Yeah, right. As if. I'm just out looking for blood.
They kill assassins, they kill master swordsmen, and they kill ordinary warriors by the dozens. Then they get hungry. They earn some money, they eat some food, food gets abducted, and then they kill some more.
That was brief.
How rude.
And that's basically how this journey has gone. Taking many, many detours along the way, Mugen, Jean, and Fu zigzag across the archipelago, taking on anyone and everyone in the country who gets in their way. And finally, at long last, they reach their destination of Nagasaki, and then... Well, perhaps it's best at this point to rewind our tale of these three travelers. So now, a whole new chapter is about to be revealed. Get ready, everyone. Another Samurai Champloo adventure is about to begin!
I can't go any farther. 3 more steps and I'm gonna die.
Save your energy. They're roasting a whole pig. Check out that huge porker they got going.
Mugen, wait!
Stop it. You're just hallucinating. Azo.
3 hots and a cot! Jean, it's free food! Let's go!
This is rather suspicious. Nevertheless, need knows no law.
heck are we going? I'm too cold to take another step.
This blows. This is what you get when you get conned onto a ship promising you free food.
You were the first one to set foot on that ship, Mugen.
If something sounds too good to be true, it's likely a trap.
Well, this is one serious trap, then.
We've company.
Huh? What's going on?
Who the hell are these guys?
I'm unfamiliar with this area.
Well, this ain't nothing I can't handle.
Fu, hide over there.
Bring it on!
I love a powerful man. Oh, what a wonderful scent you have about you. It's redolent with blood.
What the? Come on!
Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting to meet a good, strong man of blood?
What's going on? Don't mess with me, you crazy wench!
You belong to me now. So do as I tell you!
Hey, you're... Nah, you couldn't be.
It's the Matsumai clan that reigns supreme over Ezo. And because of the special rights that the Matsumai have granted to foreigners, this distant land in the far north has become a Champloo of a community. On any given day, you will see people of all shapes, sizes, and races strut down these streets. But there is a meager resistance brewing by the people who are oppressed by the Matsumai. They are from the old blood of this region, the native inhabitants of this ancient land. Overtaken by a much wealthier regime, the natives have been pillaged, massacred, and subjected to humiliation. They are on the verge of being driven from the sacred lands where the souls of their ancestors dwell. Thanks to their frequent guerrilla strikes and the clan's close-knit ties, only the Tsurumaki clan remains, continuing to mount a desperate defense. But the prolonged conflict has left Warso exhausted. As the current leader of the Tsurumaki clan, he can no longer conceal the fatigue that is taking over his tired body. The fate of the Tsurumaki clan, the last bastion of those of the old blood, is now like a candle in the wind.
Mugen's gonna come back, right? He's okay, isn't he?
For someone from the Ryukyus, this is a rather harsh climate. It's entirely possible that he froze to death.
What? Are you serious?
You worried?
Well... he'll be fine. He'll make it. I know he will.
I'm surprised. You've become attuned to it.
Huh?
His way of thinking.
Jean?
going out.
Are you gonna go look for Mugen?
I have no idea where to look, but I have a feeling that if he is alive, we'll meet soon enough.
Wait, I'll go with you.
No, you should stay here for now. This town doesn't appear to be all that safe. It's better if you stay put. Is that? Who's there?
Kimun Kamui. Itek et.
A child? What?
My name is Nochiu. What's yours?
My name is Jean. I'm a traveler.
Jean.
I must thank you. But why did that bear?
This place is called Gamusi. A long, long time ago, you used to see bears here all the time. But coming across one now is pretty rare. You appear to be a chosen one.
Hmm?
The sun is about to set. You should come home with me. I live with Ranke. Come with me. That's Ranke.
I heard you ran into a bear.
It's true. I was in danger, and fortunately, she saved me.
Maybe it's love at first sight.
Love at first sight for whom?
I'd say Nochiu and the bear. Most likely.
Is that a joke? Since I've met her, I think I've only understood about half of what she's said to me.
She's a bit of an odd girl, isn't she? Sometimes she says things that even I can't understand. Anyway, you should rest up here tonight. I realize it's not much to look at. Nights in Ezo get unforgivably cold.
This stew.
Hmm?
What kind of meat is this?
It's mutton, sheep.
Sheep?
It's something those people from the continent brought with them. Pretty tasty.
Yes.
About the girl.
Hmm?
Even at night, when Nochiu is fast asleep, she's speaking.
Speaking?
Yeah, in her deep unconscious.
Who is she speaking to?
Anything that has a kamui, a spirit.
Even to bears?
Of course, anyone can talk to bears. Anyone from the old blood, that is. But Nochiu is different. She's the only one who can really win them over. Who can get them to do what she asks. It's a rare gift. That is her power. And it's also her destiny. You!
I assume these aren't invited guests. Why were we attacked?
They were somehow able to sniff us out. And they attacked because they were after the blue gem that Nochiu owns.
I understand. So this place is a hideout then?
It's not much of a hideout anymore, now that they've found it.
Warso is.
What?
Master Jean, it looks like there isn't much time. In the castle town near here is Tsurumaki Manor. It's used as a fortress by those of us from the Old Blood. Most likely it's already under attack.
So then?
That means we must go there immediately to join Warso, the head of the Tsurumaki.
Nochiu's going too?
It is my duty to protect Nochiu, and it is her destiny to save Warso. We can't stay here anyway. It's not safe for us. They'll only send more attackers.
I see. I will go with you then.
I've no intention of getting you mixed up in this.
Nochiu said that I had been chosen.
Did she really?
Regardless, I was attacked by a bear and she saved me. You were kind enough to bring me in and feed me. I insist that I accompany you.
You're a man who repays his debts, I see.
We should go. You can fill me in while we walk.
We are the clan from the Old Blood, who were born in this land, and protected as well. Nochiu is the younger sister of Warso, the current head of our clan. The two of them have lived apart ever since they were born.
And the blue gem?
Nochiu possesses the blue gem. Warso possesses the red gem. The two gems are our secret treasures.
Why are they after the gems?
What they both lust after and fear is what dwells within those gems. When the two gems are brought together, their true power will be revealed.
Who exactly are they?
They are part of the group of people who introduced mutton here. They're an evil clan that tend to look like ogres. Oni. Damn, they're setting fires?
The fire is spreading quickly.
Where's Warso?
He is inside.
Stay here. It's too dangerous.
She's trying to talk to the Ape, the fire. use this chance to rescue Warsaw.
Wait. I'll go into the manor.
You? But
If your duty is to protect Nochiu, then you mustn't come with me.
The world is unpredictable, ever changing. Change is inevitable. And yet, change for the bad can give rise to nothing but impurity.
What?
she's talking to herself, I think.
To be a chosen one is to be a savior. There are two of you.
I'll be back.
Sir,
Yes?
I'm in your debt.
A battle between supernatural creatures.
Ah, it's you. What kept you? It's me, Warsaw.
You're Warsaw?
I knew that you would come. No, I believed that you would. By the way, what's your name?
I am Jean. It looks like we don't have time to get properly acquainted.
Exactly. Let's do something about this fellow.
What do you have in mind?
I'll leave that to you. Sorry, but I've got to leave.
Wait. Where are you?
We'll meet again soon enough. Once you finish here, head up. Up.
My intent was to rescue him, but... I can't believe he fled. This makes no sense.
Mugen's gonna come back, right? He's okay, isn't he?
For someone from the Ryukyus, this is a rather harsh climate. It's entirely possible that he froze to death.
What? Are you serious?
You worried?
Well... He'll be fine. He'll make it. I know he will.
I'm surprised. You've become attuned to it.
Huh?
His way of thinking.
Jean?
It's the snake venom. You won't be able to move for a while, but you'll feel better once the medicine starts working. However, it won't disappear as long as the witch keeps you within her mind. Not until you find her and kill her. Until then, don't push yourself too hard.
I guess I ought to thank you. But first, who are you?
Someone who loves this land.
Come again?
Judging from your clothes, you don't seem to be a Sisam, a Japanese. Are you from the south? A Pikata, maybe?
What's it to you, anyway?
There are several myths that have been passed down around here. One is about a man that comes here from a faraway land in the south. Looking at you reminded me of that story.
Well, seeing how I can't move a muscle, you might as well tell it to me. I ain't got nothing but time anyway.
The disturbances we face now in the order of all creation is the work of the demons. A hero from the old blood fights a demon for an entire night and eventually slays it.
When this battle over blood and land is finally through, 3 saviors will appear. They will be in the form of one Picta man, a Sesam man, and a woman in search of a man who smells of sunflowers. When these elements eventually fall into place, the balance of all creation will be restored.
Myths are moral lessons handed down from the past. They serve as a path for those of us living in the present to follow.
Sorry, dude, but I don't get it. The past's the past, you know? That doesn't mean squat to me right now.
It's very odd. For some reason, when I talk to you, I feel a little better. Don't get me wrong. I don't have sympathy or anything like that for you. I'm just surprised how tactless you are with your honesty. One more thing. You're going to have to repay your debt to me.
Huh? Don't tell me what I gotta do.
I need you to look after this.
And what's this?
It's my clan's most prized treasure. It would fetch a high price if you were to sell it, but if you did, I would kill you. So I suggest you take good care of it until we meet again.
Don't you try and threaten me!
I think you should get some rest. It's best if you stay here and sleep for a while. The witch lives in the darkest depths of the forest. I only hope you really are our savior.
Guess you didn't come to give me a wake-up call. Bad news, guys. I'm in the mood to cause a little pain. Show me what you got!
Well, that was embarrassing. Our entire force was wiped out by one single man. It's so pathetic, it's laughable. Very well, my lively little friend.
My name is Zenbanosuke Kurata. How about you cross swords with me?
The name's Mugen. Tell me something before I kill you. Why do you guys want me dead?
Well, I can tell just by looking at you that you're a Tengu collaborator.
Tengu? Really? Are you yanking my chain?
I'd say you picked a fight with the wrong man. Those who defy the Matsumai don't live long around here. Even the Tsurumaki are destined to fall.
Shut your hole. I'm sick of hearing you babble.
Mark my words, kid. The Black Tengu will continue to multiply. The nightmare will persist until the Tengu are killed.
Will you quit yapping and just come at me already?
Zenbanosuke Kurata. I should have expected no less of the man who defeated our army so completely.
Hey, lady, I've been dying to meet you.
Perhaps I should have used more nectar. I'm surprised to see that you have any strength left at all. I am going to break you, and you are going to be mine. Prepare yourself!
Crap! Not again!
You're going about killing this woman all wrong.
Now hold on a minute. Why is a native like you interfering with this? Would you like to die as well?
Try if you think you can, but I'll make sure you take eternity.
Running will do you no good, Mugen. I will come to visit you again. That's a promise.
What she said was true. You can't escape her. She will keep hounding you till the day you die.
What's up with that psycho wench?
Can't you tell? She's a witch.
What, am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
How'd you prefer I explain it then? Would you be happier if I simply described her as a woman with a ghostly air about her and devilish powers? Would you believe me then?
Nope, not even then.
Well, even if I haven't convinced you, until you've gone and tracked down that woman's true physical form and killed it, you'll find it impossible to solve your current predicament. Hang in there. I've got to go.
What? Why'd you even come if you're just gonna leave?
Isn't it obvious? I came here to save your neck and earn your gratitude.
I'll bite the hand that feeds me.
Before you do that, I need you to do one more thing for me. There are a fair number of enemies in here. Your friend is helping out, but things still don't look all that good. I'm gonna need you to deal with them. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'd better go. I'll be waiting on the top floor, waiting for you.
Stop telling me what to do! They got this thing lit up pretty good. All right, I'll take all you suckers on!
It's you.
What the... What are you doing here? I guess I shouldn't complain. Nobody's gonna stop us here.
I've no reason to refuse.
You finally ready to fight me?
Myths are a prediction. My good saviors, if you're going to pursue this pointless fight with each other, at least put yourselves in fate's hands.
What, you again?
Since you're here and all, circumstances dictate that you keep each other's company for a little while longer. Now, I have a favor to ask the two of you.
Huh?
Speak.
Tonight, the manor will burn to the ground. We've been forced to place blood and land on the scales and choose one. We chose blood. We'll head out tonight together and find another land where we can find peace. Her talk with the Ape has stopped.
Huh? I don't get it.
Jean, look after Nochiu. Mugen, Keep the blue gem safe. Saviors, let's meet at that castle. When we do, perhaps we can all kill each other or something.
Have you been poisoned?
Some psycho chick's got the hots for me. Listen, don't tell you-know-who about this. Keep your mouth shut, no matter what. If you don't, I'll...
If you need me to finish you off, I will. But try not to die just yet. That voice, was that Fu?
She's got lousy timing.
Yes, but that may be her strongest attribute.
Gene! Gene, is that you?
Well, that's...
When I got here, he was already...
Master Gene, not you, They got both the gem and...
Hold on.
I wasn't able to protect, not you.
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
They say there's a samurai going around to find the Matsumai. What's that guy thinking? He must be crazy.
That's him! Over there!
Let me see. Come on, I'm better looking than that.
Aha! I've got you at last! Mugen, you reprehensible criminal, your gig is up! I, Genzaburo Sao Tome, am gonna strike you down!
Shut up.
This is so cold and yummy!
Brain freeze.
Nothing tastes better than Goya gourds.
So, what was that big ruckus about anyway?
They're so bitter and so good.
Eat or speak. Please choose one. So, did you kill him?
Huh? It wasn't worth the hassle, so I chucked his butt into the river. But he'll probably swim back.
But what are we gonna do now? Are we gonna end up being on the run for the rest of our lives?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Which one of you is Mugen?
Huh?
I was told to give you this.
Ah, man, again?
Give me that.
What's it say?
It's an immature and petty challenge letter. Regardless, I think you should accept it.
Oh, that's blood! Those words are written in blood!
I've given you the letter.
What? You want something from me? Huh? Well, I'm done. I'll meet you back at the inn.
More, please!
death wish or something?
I see that I did not misjudge you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fuga Tobimatsu. I came here hoping you would do me the honor of crossing swords with me, Master Mugen.
Tobimatsu, huh? You're the sucker who sent that letter.
I must ask you to please forgive my poor manners.
You got some serious guts trying to ambush me here. I got every right to take you out for that.
Do you think you can accomplish that task?
Sounds like a challenge to me. Yeah.
Yeah. I must ask you to please accept this outcome. Master Mugen, I'll be waiting for you at the appointed time.
This guy's really trying to push my buttons.
Master Mugen! Over here!
Yo, sorry I kept you waiting.
Damn, dude, what kept ya? What's the deal getting hung up by punks like that? You gotta be brash and fast, or someone like me's gonna kill ya. Are you getting all this? Look at you. You're looking all spacey.
Huh? What's up with you? You step on a turd and bang your head or something?
Oh man, what a moron. You just don't get it, do you? You try to put on this whole wandering outlaw act, but that really isn't how it is it? Come on, try using that empty head of yours for thinking once in a while.
Do what? Listen, I don't care about any of that crap. Make up your mind. Are we gonna do this or what?
I hate it when outsiders think they can start making their own rules. People who think they're big shots really bug, you know?
Wait.
Fuga Tobimatsu.
That attitude of yours ticks me off.
What's the one muscle in your body you can't work out and make stronger?
Nice try, but every part of my body is honed to perfection.
Really? Let's see about that. Any means necessary, huh? That's got a nice ring to it.
I wonder where that jerk Mugen went.
As I recall, he said something about returning to the inn.
Oh, right. I forgot. That sure was good, wasn't it?
I ate too much. Tell me, did you get a headache from eating all that shaved ice as well?
Nope, not at all. Hey, you're not still mad about losing at rock, paper, scissors, are you?
I could really go for some buttered potatoes.
You know, I just gotta ask, what the heck are we doing in a place like this? I mean, for one thing, it's like totally the opposite direction of Nagasaki. All three of us should be...
Hold still.
Huh?
All right, that's enough. My name is Hanaoka. You're Jean, I assume.
What if I am?
Please excuse this outburst of violent behavior. Allow me to offer our apologies.
Hey, wait a minute! What's the big idea? You could have killed us, and now you wanna...
I know this request may be difficult, but please sheathe your sword for now. I would like to treat you to something, to make amends. There is something that I have to tell you.
What? Did you say treat? So, does that include me?
If you've something to say, just say it.
Jean, come on, it's free food, free!
Free food? If buttered potatoes are involved, then I suppose I would not be adverse to accompanying you.
Buttered potatoes can be arranged. I know an excellent tavern. Allow me to take you there.
Ow! Ow!
About the sword style you were using. You incorporated moves from the Itoryu style.
Just as I thought. In the midst of the Tsurumaki Manor incursion the other day, I'm told that you put up quite a fight against those Kijin. You seem to have both a keen eye and considerable skill.
Ow!
What did you wish to tell us?
Yes. I intend to kill a man named Ray the Invincible.
Who's that?
A cold-blooded master swordsman completely devoid of mercy. The style he uses is like none other, and he is powerful beyond imagination.
What has Ray the Invincible done?
It pains me to tell you that our dojo was destroyed single-handedly by Ray the Invincible. Along with the master of the dojo, many of our comrades were also struck down by this man.
How does that affect us?
It shames me to say it, but I served as an instructor at that dojo. On the day that it was attacked, I was away on other business. In other words, my honor has been forever tainted. I exist now as a survivor who has been made to live in shame.
Wow. No kidding?
We had lost track of his whereabouts. But just recently we learned that Ray has been staying on Mount Sengen. If this is the case, I must also go to Mount Sengen.
So, just go there then.
I will, of course. However, even if we attack him with a large group, Ray is not someone who will be able to defeat.
I get it. That means you want Jean to come along as your backup, right?
Indeed.
I don't think he'll do it. This guy doesn't usually take requests like...
I accept.
Huh?
Oh, you will?
Unfortunately, I know a thing or two about the shame one feels when they survive their master. When do you intend to leave for Mount Sengen?
We'll meet tomorrow morning at the foot of Mount Sengen.
Very well.
Seriously? I think there's something totally fishy about this guy.
It's you! Ray the Invincible!
Ah, what's this? Who are you people?
This old man is him.
Master Gene, keep your guard up.
Oh, you're Gene. Young, so young. So then, you've come to see me. Would you mind if we cross swords?
I accept your request. However, it will be one-on-one.
I understand. But give me a minute. I need to finish my rice ball first.
Wars cannot be fought.
On an empty stomach.
Weapon?
It's right here.
Draw when you're ready.
All done. Let's get started.
Why doesn't he attack?
I am Ray the Invincible. I never lose, but I never win either.
What? Who's there?
You may know this, but I'm going to tell it to you again. Those people are nothing but the Matsumai lapdogs. They have control over Azu right now, and are in cahoots with those awful people from the continent.
You.
Don't let him deceive you, Master Gene. Those arrows are trained at Ray. We have no intention of hitting you. We will assist you. Strike him down.
Sheesh, I'm beat.
What are you doing here?
Listen. I don't think you should kill that old man. I happened to overhear them last night. And then, after I stopped by this place and had some fried squid, she...
You know what must be done.
Sir.
This man Gene is a very good fighter, but he's of no concern to me. It's Ray I want. That old man is a nuisance. This time we are going to finish him.
Understood, sir. Ray will fight Gene. We, in turn, will wait until he's distracted, and then...
I don't care if you kill them both. Attack all at once. Be on your guard.
And that's pretty much the gist of what I heard.
After hearing that, you went to get more food?
Yeah, kinda.
So, why did you wait until now to tell me this?
Well, I was planning to tell you once we got back to the inn, but then I was so stuffed that I just conked out, and then I totally overslept this morning.
Well, it seems the one I should be fighting is...
Wait! You have it all wrong, Master Gene. Please listen. There's been a misunderstanding. Gene, you're a fool. If you're stupid enough to try anything with us, we won't hesitate to kill the girl. Understand?
Gene!
What will you not fool.
Fine. We'll just have to kill you then.
Huh? That old man. He's gone.
Ray the Invincible. Who is he?
It is already too late. There's no use in fighting it. The poison has reached your brain.
Give it to me straight. How long do I got?
You have 3 days, max.
Where did that freaking witch lady go?
She is nowhere, and she is everywhere.
Come on, you know I ain't got time to figure out some lame riddle. Not with this poison in me.
Sorry, but that's the nature of the witch. You should give up your search for her.
Not gonna happen. I'll track her down to the ends of the earth if I have to.
You are definitely an impatient young man. When someone is speaking, you should really let them finish. The poison can be neutralized, but in order to do that, you will need a snake charmer. Find one, and they can cleanse your body.
Where do I look?
Do I have to tell you everything?
What's up with this rain? It doesn't make any sense. I just wish it would hurry up and stop. You know?
What? Huh?
Don't stand there gaping like that. You want you to remove those snakes, don't you? It's your lucky day. I overheard that nasty conversation you were having with that fortune teller. So shouldn't you show me some kind of respect? I think so. If you're older than I am, then maybe you ought to start acting like it.
Oh, man, I want to kill this kid so bad.
If you don't want to die, restrain yourself.
I'm going out for a walk.
See you later, then. Hey, isn't this a little fishy? This is the 3rd day in a row.
It's true. He is moving rather stiffly. There must be something more to this.
Jean. It's a little girl. No way! I had no idea Mugen was a cradle robber. That chickie's even younger than I am.
So, do you think this doesn't not look good?
No, it does not look good on you. I don't know.
Look over here, Moogie Moogie. What do you think of this one? This hairpin is so awesome. It's totally me, don't you think?
You have an eye for quality, miss. That hairpin is made by a brilliant designer. A piece like that is extremely hard to come by. They generally sell out long before a shop in Ura Ezo could even come close to getting their hands on it.
Hey, Muge Muge! Hello? Are you listening?
Yeah. I hear you.
Oh, right. Then I'll take everything you got, all the way from this shelf to that shelf. So anyway, I was able to talk them into putting it all on my tab. I think if we can earn some cash within a week, we'll be okay.
We're not gonna come close to being okay. Playtime's over. My time's up today. I won't be around in a week.
No way! So you're like dying? Bummer. I was really hoping to hang out with you some more. That's a real shame. You know?
Don't try to be funny, you little turd. I got no problem killing you.
What, are you mad at me now? What, are you dumb? Can't you tell when someone's joking? Listen up. All right, I apologize. I went too far. I'm sorry.
Good, just so we're clear on that.
Don't get all carried away and everything. Look for the European gem that they call the Heaven's Smile. It's hidden somewhere inside the palace. Once you come back with it, I'll take care of the snakes. I'm telling the truth this time. I swear it.
All right, you got a deal.
Since time began, it has been noted that not only do products of natural phenomena like rain, snow, hail, and ice fall from the skies to the ground, but other objects as well. For instance, in Europe, there is an exceedingly strange phenomenon that is said to occur from time to time. It's the so-called rain of fish. One day, as the story goes, fish fell from the sky. It occurred just as it did in the traditional stories that are found in the Bible. However, these events now lack that certain impact needed to call them miracles. In fact, this phenomenon has been reported around the world so frequently that it's almost as if it happens on a regular basis. But things other than fish also fall from the sky. Frogs, for example. Yes, believe it or not, frogs fell from the sky to the ground and then began jumping to and fro. This rain of frogs phenomenon has been seen throughout the world as well. In fact, the raining frog phenomenon is so well known, it has become a major plot point in a certain American movie. On a different but related subject is the ritual known as the rain prayer. The rain prayer has been performed throughout the world for centuries. They pray for rain to give their crops life, and they pray for rain to quench the thirst of all creatures suffering from drought. It's been used by many cultures for many, many years. The only people who are known to perform this ritual successfully are Shinto priests, Buddhist monks, medicine men, and shamans. But what if maybe, just maybe, someone had the ability to call down from the skies something other than rain? Something very different. When fish and frogs fall from the skies, could it be that these phenomena are the result of...
That jerk Mugen. He staggered off somewhere again. Aren't you even curious?
Let's just leave him alone. He should still be.
You sure are acting weird. Huh? What's with those reddish-black clouds? They're giving me the creeps. Hey, it's raining. Huh? What the?
Yeah, rumor has it that you-know-what that happened earlier was because of a botched rain prayer.
Is there such a thing as a good one and a bad one?
Hey, heck if I know. But most folks around here are pretty knowledgeable about them. For ages now, there's been people living in this area who have the ability to communicate with the wind and fire and cast spells to make it rain. It's usually folks with Tsurumaki blood in them, though.
Excuse me, did you just say Tsurumaki?
Huh? No. I never say that name. Hey, I was just kidding. You don't go dropping a name like that to a stranger. Goodness, no.
Old man.
What do you want?
My check. That rain of blood. Could it have been called down by someone? If that's the case, maybe it's somehow related to Nochiu. She and that gem are still missing.
What's up with you, Jean? I thought you were out eating ramen, but you're still loafing around. You need to find some work.
Fu, I must ask you something.
Huh? Like what?
It's about what you saw when the blood rain began. As I recall, you mentioned something about the clouds.
Oh, right. There were these reddish-black clouds that started spreading out in that direction over the horizon. And right after that is when the rain started to fall.
Think back. Which direction did you first see those clouds come from?
What other direction could it have been? That way.
The northwest.
Huh? Let me see.
The only thing in that direction is Izumo Palace.
What's Izumo Palace?
Well, to be honest, I don't know much about it. But I've heard there is something there that they call a ristorante.
Rista what?
A dining hall.
What? A dining hall?
Mugen. He mentioned that he was going to Izumo Palace too.
So anyway, that's why I need to head out to this Izumo Palace for a bit.
To get that gem, whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Will you make it?
I'll make it. You can count on it.
And backup?
Don't need it. And don't you even think about following me, all right? You just take care of Fu.
I don't have a choice. I'd better go.
Go? Go where?
Fu, I won't be long. Wait here.
This Western-style house, known as Izumo Palace, is no simple, gigantic family-style restaurant. An investigation concluded it is actually a secret base for operations performed by the red-haired, blue-eyed aristocrats. They have been granted special rights in Ezo by the Matsumai. They secretly interacted with the people from the continent and took money for special favors. At this so-called dining hall, these degenerate aristocrats have ensured that they are provided with a cuisine so disgusting you wouldn't even want to hear about it, much less eat it. the following is merely a rumor that is whispered in the castle town of Ezo. But the red-haired, blue-eyed aristocrats apparently see this land as their own personal hunting ground, a place to satiate their gourmet tastes. And it is for this reason that they came across the sea. The extent of their foul eating habits, as well as their foul deeds, can only be described as being like those of demons. And this brings us to that rain of blood. It is my belief that the falling of that awful liquid from the sky was also the function of those horrific demons praying to the heavens. Surely, I'm not the only one who has ever had this thought. And so I, Manzo the Saw, received my orders as a secret policeman. I quickly made my way to the far reaches of the north, and immediately set to work in an attempt to infiltrate the Izumo Palace, that hotbed of villainy. Who are you? How dare you thwack me on the back of the head while I'm doing my best to provide a proper and well-balanced narration? What did you say to me? They're here. It's the demons. Curse you. Stay away. Come any closer and I'll strike you down. I said stay away. Please? Pretty please?
Huh? Isn't that... Is that little Lolita crying about something? Huh?
Excuse me, are you all by yourself, miss?
Yeah. What about it?
Well, if that's the case, how about we go on a date?
What? A date?
I'll treat you to the most wonderful food.
Food? Yummy food?
Yeah, but of course, Liebchen, I'd be overjoyed to introduce you to some of the more delicious foods the continent has to offer.
You mean at that Izumo Palace Rest Estapa, or whatever it's called?
Why, yes, indeed. And once you have eaten that wonderful food, I will look at your beautiful eyes and gobble you up next.
What awaits me, demons or serpent? Here is not the answer, as demons. You must be the master here.
Ah, yes. Please come in, Jean, my boy.
I see that you speak my language. That must be how you already knew my name.
Of course. Jean, Mugen, and Fu. I welcome you. However, you realize the three of you will all die here.
The three of us?
Yes, indeed. The three of you. You see, I have grown tired of letting you live.
For what reason do you want us dead?
Oh, I do not know. Well, I guess I should come out with it. I am doing this because of a certain myth that is told within this region. Those Matsumai simpletons do not seem to be too concerned about it all. But I must tell you, it really bothers me.
That rain of blood, what is it?
Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. It was the blood gem. I thought I would do a little test and see if I could use it. But look what happened when I did. Blood started raining down from the skies.
I see. I suspect that the cruel spirit of your soul must have gotten mixed with the rain somehow.
The people like you could not possibly comprehend noble souls such as ours. But perhaps it was a curse.
Where is the blue gem?
I have it right here.
And Nochiu?
Oh, you mean that girl? The Tengu have taken her away. Now.
Bulikin Roshia!
Your skills are genuine after all. They were superb. At last. At last, I can die. I have grown so weary of living. This is also the will of Lord Antonioni.
It's you.
What are you doing here?
Get the gem?
Damn straight. It's right here.
You're still alive.
Yep. Sorry to disappoint you.
Over here!
Oh, I can't eat another bite. I am so full. It was all so good. I'm so happy right now. You know, after eating all of this, I'd be okay if I were eating myself.
Look at her. She wolfed down all that by herself.
Disgusting.
I'm hauling in a big catch today. I'm getting a bite every time. What the hell is this place for? Man, that's nasty. gotta be something behind this.
It's you.
What are you doing here?
Get the gem.
Damn straight. It's right here.
You're still alive.
Yep. Sorry to disappoint you.
Over here! Oh, I can't eat another bite. I am so full. It was all so good. I'm so happy right now. You know, after eating all of this, I'd be okay if I were eating myself.
Look at her. She wolfed down all that by herself.
Disgusting.
Where have you been? You got a lot of nerve keeping me waiting like that. You do know you're knocking on death's door, don't you?
This is it, right? This is what you're looking for?
Yes! This is, like, so totally rare. If I sold it, it would be so awesome. It's majorly expensive.
Hey, what's with that necklace?
Please, Muge Muge, will you put it on me?
Sure.
Hey, Muge Muge, do you like me?
Huh?
You can lie if you want. Please.
I like you. I ain't lying.
I won't forget you. Thank you, Mugen.
It is said that only those who have seen the witch gain the ability to be a snake charmer. Just once in their life, they have the ability to trade their own life in order to save that of another. But many snake charmers are not ready to die. When this happens, they are found by the witch and killed. A snake charmer who finds someone to love is an extremely rare thing. You was very lucky indeed to have met Mugen.
Even if that chance encounter was not meant to last.
She got what she always wanted. I don't know why, but I'm kind of jealous.
Ah, that is your heart talking.
Huh? What?
The blue gem is cracked.
Huh?
I've been had. It's a fake.
You know,
Huh?
I've been thinking.
About what?
Well, it's kinda...
Look, just spit it out already.
Do you get the feeling that we're only getting ourselves into more trouble here?
What?
I agree. The thought had occurred to me as well. We seem to be caught up in quite a mess.
By who?
That is the question. Who is the enemy here?
The Black Tengu, the Kijin, or the Matsumai?
There has to be a mastermind.
Come on, they're all in cahoots with each other. That's how it always is.
But you finished off all the Oni, right? So there's still the Black Tengu. Are they working for the Matsumai too?
I don't believe that to be the case.
Oh, yeah?
I heard that Nochiu was carried off by some Tengu. However, it's clear that the Matsumai are working with the Europeans.
Man, this is getting way too complicated. Just forget it. We ain't getting anywhere with this. Look, I'm going out for a
Going
bit.
out? Out where?
For a walk. Walking.
In that case, I'll go out as well.
Hey, I ain't going nowhere with you.
Then we can set out in opposite directions after we leave the inn.
Yeah, okay. I can handle that.
What's with you guys anyway? You should go together. Aw, they've already left. I swear, can't those two ever get along?
Hey, buddy, you really want to meet some Tengu?
That's my intention.
All right, but it's your funeral.
I take it you know something?
Yeah, I know something. But, just so we're clear here, you didn't hear this from me, all right?
Of course, you have my word.
If you want to find him, go to Yakin Pass. They say that's where they've been making their home these days. But anybody who ever meets up with the Tengu in that pass, well, let's just say...
Let me guess. They don't live to tell the tale.
Yeah. How'd you know?
That's how these stories usually end. Nevertheless, it seems to be worth looking into.
Was that any help?
Yes, how may I thank you?
I don't need any thanks. Not if you give me a little something for my trouble, that is.
These are hard times we're living in.
He fell for it.
You.
So, we meet again, do we?
Ray the Invincible. So, is this what your scheme is? The leader of the Tengu is...
You guessed it. The leader of the Tengu is none other than your...
Ray!
Yes, that's the way. You finally did it. Yes, yes, that's the way, young one. Remember that sword technique.
What in the world were you?
Jean.
Not you?
The White Tengu are allies with those of us from the Old Blood.
They're your allies?
Yes.
Then the Black Tengu are...
Well now, I suppose I should explain. All the legitimate shamans are born into the Tsuramaki family. We belong to the bloodline that protects the Tsuramakis. It was my suggestion to disguise ourselves behind masks of the Tengu from Sesam legend, so that no one would know that we are an elite squad that fights using spiritual and supernatural powers. But the Matsumai clan discovered this approach and copied my plan. Before we knew what was happening, the whole area was overrun with Black Tengu. Soon our side, the White Tengu, was clashing with them over and over again. I know it all sounds very complicated. If you want an easier way to remember it, we, the White Tengu, are the good guys, and the Black Tengu are the bad. To make matters worse, they have numerical superiority. They far outnumber us.
Jean.
Not you. Ronke is dead.
Yes, I know. It is not your fault.
Perhaps not, but I don't know where the blue gem is either.
That will become clear soon. Yes, it's nearly time.
Now this next bit didn't happen all that long ago. Straight up this road, along Yakin Pass, there was this old-school Yakuza gang that used to control this area. The boss was a guy by the name of Tsubaki, and he led a pretty good-natured gang. His 4 henchmen weren't too bad as far as henchmen go. And believe it or not, the people from the village would normally tip their hats at Tsubaki whenever they would see him. You know, looking back, the guys he'd gathered in his gang hardly seemed like Yakuza at all. And then one day, Tsubaki started acting like a wild demon, turning into some kind of Oni. For what seemed like no reason at all, he killed all of his men. But he didn't stop there. He even killed his own daughter. It's a truly sad, sad story. Rumor has it that one of the younger men in the gang tried to elope with his daughter. And when the boss found out, he went insane. When the other men in the gang tried to stop him, Tsubaki killed them all. Talk about living a depressing life. Anyway, once it was over, no one ever talked about it again. He stayed an Oni, attacking people like some kind of mountain bandit. Once rumors about him started to spread, people stayed away. In fact, you can still hear people whisper, "There's an Oni who lives in that pass. Whatever you do, stay away from there."
Cool. This ought to be a blast. Huh? Leave me alone. I'm eating. I said I'm eating here. Get lost. Quit messing with me.
I didn't stroll in here just so I could joke around with you. Hear me out. I'll talk, and you can eat.
Whatever. Just get on with it.
You know that chick you're traveling with? I think her name's Fu.
Yeah?
Well, someone has just gone and kidnapped her, and I thought you might want to know about it. So here I am telling you. This is for real, my friend.
Thanks for the news.
Hey, it was no big deal. Say, that stuff you're eating, is it any good?
I wouldn't eat it if it weren't.
I guess you got a point. You, mind if I have a bite of it?
Forget it.
Hey, come on, just one bite.
A monkey wouldn't like it. Go suck on a banana or something.
Monkey? That's not cool. You're dissing me, aren't you? That was totally a diss. Don't think I didn't catch that. It's gorillas that eat bananas. Can't you tell your primates apart? Fine. See if I care. That girl is a goner. You got that? The chick is gonna secure a fortune for me in future generations!
Yo, monkey, don't think you can interrupt a man's dinner and get away with it. Take me to her.
Sheesh, I'm so bored. What the heck are we hanging around in Ezo for? We need to get to Nagasaki as soon as possible.
Yippee!
Ooh, a monkey. Here, monkey, monkey, monkey. It's so cute.
Piece of cake. Humans are so stupid. I'm not getting a thirst for blood out of you at all. In fact, I'm starting to get a little bored. Come on, call your friends or something. Okay!
So, you really came. Should we beat you to death?
This guy's really dangerous. If you go ahead with this, we're gonna be in big trouble.
The girl is already dead.
I mean it. This is a bad idea. That girl is trouble too, I tell you. Big trouble.
Sorry, but, I've captured her already.
What? You shouldn't have done that. You are completely useless.
I don't care if you die. Really, I don't care if that idiot from the Ryukyus slices you into pieces.
Hey, easy! Calm down, everyone!
Ah, well now, that one seems to get it. I think he's saying that your services are no longer needed.
If we just talk about it, we could straighten this whole thing.
Listen, human, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Think you can take us? Okay, monkeys, kill him!
Bring it on, you dirty apes!
Did you know this? When humans lose their hearts, they turn into an Oni. Those Onis aren't humans anymore. They're beasts. Kill them again and again, and they'll just keep coming back.
looking good.
It looks like you're pretty good with a sword. Who are you?
I came here to kill a homicidal maniac who's outlived his time. Guess you could call me an angel.
An angel, huh? I guess that's something I can live with. I wonder how well my sword will cut through an angel.
Thing is, angels don't like to be cut. If you can catch them, that is.
Don't waste my time. You'll never beat me with those puny moves. We're just getting started. Come on, try and strike me down. Skewer me if you want. Just come at me.
Quit acting like you're all that.
You do know that there's more to swords than slicing.
What is this guy, a zombie or something?
I am a brute beyond human imagination. I've got an Oni's heart, an Oni's strength, and an Oni's moves. My name is Onigami. Now come. You heard me. Come at me already. Cut me. Skewer me. Eviscerate me. Do what you want. Just make it exciting.
You know, an Oni looks better with a little more red on him. Let me see if I can help you with that. Crap. What's it gonna take to kill you?
I will never die. The very notion that you could kill me is a mistake.
A mistake, my butt. When you get sliced, you die. That's how it is when you're a human. The thought of Onis escaping that fate just don't sit right with me.
That's right. Get angry. Get angry. Fling your rage at the Oni. Eyes filled with murderous rage, with curiosity. Eyes filled with pity, with awe. Call up every emotion you have and face me!
You are really starting to bug me.
Yes, that's the way. They're opening! Your chakras are opening. You too will shed your human side and become an Oni. Can't you hear the Oni? They're calling you!
Loudmouth. Just shut up already.
Open up! Set it free! Join the ranks of the Oni! Come to me!
You're going down, old man!
Boss Tsubaki.
I'm an Oni! I'm an Oni!
You know, ponies are a whole lot tougher than monkeys.
Huh? Mugen, what are you doing here? Hey, did you see some monkeys anywhere? There was this really cute one that I was playing with.
Monkeys? The monkey's made like a banana and split.
Lame. The story of the girl who used magic. There was once a beautiful girl who, still not satisfied after receiving all 12 blessings of life, reached out to the world beyond as well. However, the world beyond was known as the Forbidden Realm, and entry into it was strictly prohibited. Ignoring this, the free-spirited girl descended into the Forbidden Realm and stayed there for a very long time. Bothered by none, the beautiful girl danced gracefully about her new homeland for hours on end. Using her magic, she brought the bounties of nature to the ruined land, making flowers blossom and flourish. The plentiful fruits of the trees were a boon to the creatures of the forest, and the beautiful girl was loved by the land and everything the land had to offer. However, as time began to pass, the beloved woman came to be alone. Suffering in loneliness, the beautiful woman cast a curse. She committed the grave crime of poisoning a traveler from the world of 12 blessings. Because of this, the beautiful woman lost her magic. The beautiful woman was never again able to make the flowers bloom. Overcome with despair, she fled into the world of sleep. Someone, please seek her out and find the beautiful woman.
I think I got it all figured out. That psycho chick's been hiding in my dreams, so I'm off to meet the witch. Whatever happens, don't mess with me, got it?
Be quiet and let me sleep.
Oh, yeah? What are you fighting?
Hey, mind your own business, you...
Mugen! Come on, Mugen!
Wake up.
What did you wake me up for?
Oh, thank goodness! We thought you were a goner.
We can no longer bear your incessant snoring.
You stopped breathing.
I believe the term is sleep apnea syndrome. It's a legitimate disease.
You're right. In my dream, I thought I was gonna die.
So, did you kill anything?
Not yet. Which means I gotta go back in again. Listen, this time, whatever you do, don't even...
I'm very impressed that you found me.
I've been dying to meet you. The problem with that?
How magnificent! I want to kill you right now!
Good to hear. Glad we're on the same page.
Nothing in the world can compare to taking a young life. Still, to be honest, your coming here is against the rules. I won't stand for it. Who do you think you are, you lowly human?
Whatever. Let's just get down to business before I wake up.
Oh, quit your complaining. Here I come!
Everything's all out of whack.
Witch!
Oh no! This is bad!
What's up with the baby talk?
No, 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 no! I haven't loved it all yet. I haven't lived at all yet. I don't want to die when I'm still so young. Besides, it's my duty to protect this land.
So, how old are you now?
I'm only 12.
Get real, would you?
120.
Then I'd say you had your share of birthdays.
What are you doing? Spare me. Please, spare me.
You're a witch. Don't act like some spoiled brat.
Mugen, you're awake. Welcome back.
You okay?
Yeah. I got things straightened out.
Wait! This butterfly's so pretty.
You know, the thing about butterflies is they can't fly very far.
Charming.
The story of the snow doll. One winter, there was a heavy blanket of snow all around. So an old couple created a small doll out of the snow. My, what an adorable child she is, they said, as they kissed the snow doll. And believe it or not, after they kissed the doll, it started to move. The elderly couple were overcome with joy. They decided to name her Yuki Musume and to raise her as their very own. Winter passed, and as the warm days of spring began to draw near, Yuki Musume became less and less energetic. Summer eventually came, and one day the other children invited Yuki Musume into the forest to play with them. After the sun went down, the group built a small campfire. One of the girls related an old wives' tale that claimed leaping over a fire will bring you eternal happiness. And before long, all the girls began leaping over the fire. Soon, it was Yuki Musume's turn to jump over the fire. Yuki Musume gathered up her strength, and the instant she leapt over the flames, there was a whoosh, and a white mist rose towards the heavens. Yuki Musume had vanished without a trace. When the others called out her name, they heard her laughing voice from the sky, and then, plop, plop, a rain of blood began. Ugh! Again?
I can't believe this. It seems that we've concluded nothing.
Man, he's totally out cold.
Jean, wake up! Wake up, will you?
Get up, you bum.
What the?
If you go to sleep, you lose.
Who are you two?
I'm gonna eat you.
I'm so hungry. I can't stand it. This really pisses me off.
Jean, come on, Jean. Sleeping in is one thing, but this is ridiculous.
Someone sent me that dream, and I know who it was. It was Nochu. This wound is...
So you've come.
Yes.
We have found that this man named Jean is more formidable than we had ever imagined.
Yes, sir.
You almost sound happy about this. Enjoy yourself as much as you like. Just make certain that when you're through, he's really dead.
Sir.
All right. Now go. Our target is one man and one man only. He has succeeded in wiping out the Black Tengu, the brainwashed monkeys, and the puppet forces of the Matsumai. We must use our main forces. From this point on, there will be no more help from the Matsumai. I am no longer leader of the Oni. Our bridges have all been burned by one man, Mugen. Mugen is very strong. You must not allow him beyond this point. If you fail, he is as good as inside the castle. It is imperative that you stop him from going there. Before the White Tengu come and steal it away, you must stop Mugen and Jean. The agitation has stopped. Your concentration is very impressive. It all comes down to this for me.
I believe I may finally hear the beautiful sound of Mugen's dying breath in this battle.
Fu has disappeared.
Anyone else?
There are no survivors. The target of the attack was clearly Fu.
So who's this guy?
An assassin sent to target us. He's obviously a bit theatrical.
That dirty son of a bitch!
So we have an assassin. Where is he? Actually, I should find the others who must be dealt with first.
It's cold tonight, isn't it, friend?
Very cold. It's rather odd for someone to choose to go for a stroll in such weather.
I could say the same to you. So, tell me, friend, are you looking for something? Or perhaps someone?
I'm not exactly sure. I suppose I could be waiting for something.
Oh, I see. In that case, you're in the same boat as me.
I guess that means we think alike.
It would seem so.
Your name?
Gecko. I'm a little tipsy.
As am I.
You haven't had a drop to drink.
I'm keeping my guard up.
What are you on guard for?
For a woman I met on a bridge. There's a chance that she could try to slip some poison into my sake.
You've reason to think she'd do this?
I can't assume she won't.
I suppose you have a point there. After all, you have been drugged.
Unbelievable. Your caution was well played. I never saw your move. I've been eyeing you this whole time. When did you...
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would appear that I am still alive. It must not have been poison then.
No. It was a simple knockout drug. The reason being, I have some questions to ask you. The child named Nochiu. Where is she?
Why do you want to know?
I've orders to find out.
By whom?
Come on. You know I can't tell you that.
Is it your employer?
That's right.
You're an assassin, aren't you? And from what I can tell, a very good one.
Maybe, maybe not.
Nochiu is being sheltered by a man named Ray.
Oh?
In other words, by the White Tengu. The base for their operation is within the Hyakin Pass.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I am going to kill you.
Oh, really?
It's also possible that I will be killed. Either one is acceptable.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
You too are a swordsman, are you not? I expect that you wish to fight me, one way or another.
Your arm is wounded.
Yes,
Does it hurt?
just a bit.
You're at a handicap then. Very well. Since you're curious, my employer is a Buddhist priest who controls the Matsumai clan. The base of his operation is in Ezo Castle, Ezo's most sacred site.
I see.
Now we are even. However, I can't do anything about your arm. Enough talking. I've been looking forward to a fight that will arouse my passions.
Gecko!
It's too bad. I nearly had you.
You were worried about my wounded arm, weren't you?
How did you know?
You were holding back a little.
Jean, you are a good man.
The moon will weep tonight.
Well, there you are. I'm awfully sorry for making you come all the way out here.
Don't stress it. This won't take long.
My, what strong spirit. You can always tell the tough ones by how they choose their words. I'm so in love.
Quit yapping and make your move!
Look, I said I was sorry, didn't I? I'm only doing this out of respect for you. We simply cannot begin this yet. The conditions are just all wrong. That's why I asked you here, so I could offer my apologies.
Screw your apologies. You're the one who wanted the freaking duel, remember?
Ah, yes, but it is a duel where I get to name the terms. You really have nothing to complain about. It was your choice to come here after all. And be that as it may, I have apologized. Can't you see that I'm trying to be a gentleman here?
If you're an assassin, and act like one. Come on! Suck on this! What's the matter? You gonna go and run away?
Run away? I wouldn't be so cocky. When I'm through with you, you're going to be a quivering mess.
Now that's more like it. All right, come and get some.
No, not right now. The stage isn't set yet.
Stop killing time. Are you starting to chicken out?
Sticks and stones, sticks and stones. Look, we're going to have a proper duel very soon. Do you even know what a proper duel is? In short, it is where two men fight in peak conditions in a predetermined location. It is assumed that both fighters are extremely talented, but the duel settles the question of who is better. It's only the real deal. A genuine fight, when they face each other and the conditions are absolutely perfect. So my point is, we can't do it yet, no matter how worked up you get.
If you want to run, just do it! What's going on here?
Très luxurious, no? Don't you think it was worth waiting for these to bloom? Even a man like you wants to meet his death in style. And what could be more stylish than a beautiful deathbed like this, right? A bed of roses. No, that's not right. It's a coffin of roses.
What a wimp. I gotta tell you, blowhards like you love to hear themselves talk. Get me going more than anyone else.
I hate to say it, but for all your forced bravado, I don't sense any soul coming from you at all. You know, you really give off a bad vibe. You're nothing but a samurai whose time has come.
Looks like you're serious. Come on! Ah! Where's Fu?
Threatened to kill me, I still won't tell.
Die then.
Wait! Let's make a deal!
Fine. But first you tell me where Fu is. You tell me that and I'll let you live.
The top floor of the castle tower. And that's it! Look, she's in the tower of the biggest castle.
I got that.
Huh?
I said I already know that. Got anything else?
Yeah, let me think.
You don't have squat.
I do! I still have important...
Hey, the deal is...
I know secrets! I know who the boss really is! You want to know who the boss of the Oni is, right? He's really...
Oops, time's up. I could care less about that crap.
The castle town is drenched in blood.
We've stayed too long in this town. I think it is time for us to set out again.
You think that's what caused this? Down in my gut, I knew all along this place was gonna end up being trouble.
Cutting down my men in the street was bad form. From a strategic standpoint, don't you think that was a bit of a blunder? Those who call themselves samurai mustn't dishonor their swords. Swords are not like some wretched vampire who lives in the dark. They do not constantly require blood. You men face off, discuss ideas, trade blows, and slay men of character. The blood that comes from a man of great distinction is especially delicious. A sword can never forget that taste. For the sword, that taste defies description. Do you understand what I'm saying, my good gentleman? Your sword is meant to be used to subdue and to slay yourself. It's intended to spill your own blood, to slake its thirst. The path of wickedness will only end in ruin. It no longer matters how I choose to go about this. I will crush you through sheer force of numbers. Although I am admittedly loath to use such uncouth methods, surely you are aware of that by now, aren't you?
Huh? What'd he say?
He's talking nonsense.
This is no way to behave towards someone who is superior to you. This is why I can't stand young people today. Honestly, is this the hallmark of the Tokugawa era? No matter. I am a world apart from the assassins you have faced so far. I must warn you, I am incredibly powerful. I won't let my skills grow lax by taking on commoners like you. They've vanished. All right, people. Kill them.
Don't die. Don't worry about me, just look after yourself. Man, how many of these guys are we gonna have to kill?
There's no end. They'll just keep coming until we behead their leader.
Then let's take him down.
Can you go on?
Yeah, so where's this head we're looking for?
The top floor of the castle.
Jerks! I'm starving!
Well, that would seem to be the end of our journey.
She's such a diss. Jeez, doesn't she take anything seriously?
Let's go.
Right.
Everything's going according to plan. Man of Sesam, Man of Picta, it's your turn now.
Whoa, dude.
Warso, you're starting to look like an Oni.
Man of Picta.
Huh?
Everything is now ready. The red gem and the blue gem have been reunited.
What's that gonna do?
Bring blessings down from heaven.
Hey, does something strike you as odd about him?
Well, he was always nuts. He's got total wild beast eyes.
Those who live in this land are the people of the Kamui. They are different from other men. Perhaps they have actually become Kamui.
Nah. He's just a man. An ordinary human.
Next, I'll set a fire. Then the rite is complete. Nochu, please give me strength. We from the old blood have returned to our sacred native soil.
What?
The Kamui have come.
you two. Hurry up and save me. How long are you gonna keep me waiting?
Huh? Ah, that's where you were.
We forgot about you.
It's not like I've had any screen time in this stupid thing, but I could at least be doing something in the scenes that I'm in.
Games have their own way of doing things.
Jeez, do you have any idea what we've been through? I seriously thought we were history.
Hey! What the heck is that?
No freaking way.
This is getting ridiculous.
Quit standing there and do something! If you don't beat that thing soon, we're gonna miss dinner! Would you get to it?
Child's play.
I'm ready to kick these some ass!
The great Opunire was performed successfully. All went according to the myths. My three good Kamui. This castle is the citadel for those of us from the old blood. You have my eternal gratitude.
Well, then prove it by feeding us, will ya?
Or perhaps treasure.
Don't speak for me!
Eat until you are satisfied.
Incidentally, would you mind telling us how it came to be that you lost this castle?
Something's bugging me, too. Who are those lousy Oni guys?
That tale will be long in the telling.
Sum it up for us.